on my computer to see if this works.
Yeah, we got it. We're live now.
live.
Oh my god.
This is
holy
incredible.
shit.
So
I really hope people get on this.
Yeah.
Is our mic level really low?
No, we're definitely
Look
speaking.
at the
on there.
It's like 2.
Okay, I could turn this up.
Turn a boy up. Hello.
How about
Hello.
Click the thing, see if it works.
I think that's like
Is it a mute button?
Yeah.
But we're coming
Check
up
on my YouTube
here.
channel, see how we sound.
Let's see if you're even.
Oh my
on
god.
there.
I really wonder if people are gonna watch
If they're
this.
gonna click on it. If we get one person in here, I'll just be happy.
Yeah, for real. They'll get the best entertainment they have of their.
Yeah, we're fully. Yeah, we're.
Oh my god, we're
Holy
fucking
shit,
okay. Turn that
shoot.
off. Turn that off.
Wait, you want to watch this?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, person's in here.
Is someone in here?
Yep. What's up, random person? Thank you for joining, and we're gonna start off now, I guess.
Yeah. So we're talking about theme parks.
Theme parks. You know, you love them. Everyone seems to pretty much enjoy them.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
gonna be talking about Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Oh my god,
That place
Disneyland,
is
guys.
fucking incredible, by the way.
Shout out. Well, quick shout out to Disneyland, real quick. But oh, by the way, for you guys joining in right now, we are basically talking about nonsense. We're just gonna go off and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And if you guys like it, put some questions in the chat, and we'll probably answer them for you.
We'll definitely answer them.
We're
that.
Yeah, we'll definitely answer them. So I hope you guys like this. This is nothing.
There's really nothing. So Disneyland, I haven't been there in years.
Yeah,
I really need to.
yeah, you need to go because a lot has happened.
Yeah, they're doing like all that construction for Magic Land.
Yeah, for wizards
Yeah,
with
Wizards
swords.
of Waverly Place, lightsabers.
Wizards of Waverly Place. I want that land. Okay, Bob Iger, if you're watching this, I know you really like IPs. Can we get a whole Epcot pavilion dedicated to the Hoboken streets of Wizards of Waverly Place? I want the house, which has its own dark ride.
Apartment.
I want the sandwich shop where I can buy sandwiches from Max or whatever. Was that his
I
name?
have no clue. But okay, from that show, time out. This is like off topic, but do you remember the goth bitch girlfriend that Justin had for a little
You mean
bit?
the vampire?
No, not the vampire, the regular one that was just in their lives for a little bit.
No.
I'm gonna look this up.
Okay. Wizards of Waverly Place is probably one of the best shows of all time.
Yeah, do you remember the Triwizard tournament that they had?
You mean the whole Harry Potter ripoff episode, as well as a Twilight ripoff, like 2-episode series?
No, but they had like a 6-episode finale where they were talking about, or not talking about. Oh shit!
Oh, people are talking. I turned on the live chat.
Galaxy's Edge hype.
Galaxy's Edge hype. Okay, let's talk about fucking Star Wars instead of Wizards of Waverly Place. We're starting off on a good foot. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We're excited. We're going opening day.
We like tried to make a video about it a little bit ago.
Yeah, but like it's hard to make a video about that without saying anything that everyone else has talked about because it's just kind of like we gotta wait for it.
Oh yeah, but the hype is so fucking real.
The hype is so fucking real.
We're going opening day.
Oh, 100%. We're going to be getting up. Like, if you guys saw my Guardians of the Galaxy video and I woke up at like 3, that's what we're going to be doing, but to another level because even when I woke up that early, people were still in line before me.
How many, like, you were there at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was there. The one dude who was actually really excited for the Tower of Terror getting taken out of California Adventure. Not that
I fucking hate that ride.
I fucking hate it.
Time to get
it's
some
the worst
UIPs
ride
in there.
ever. Marvel drop ride, works. That makes sense thematically. But I went there because I was hyped because Guardians of the Galaxy is like the best thing ever.
Mhm.
So I went there. People were still in line before I was there. And I was asking around because I was like, holy shit, guys. Like, how the fuck did you do that? And they would be like, oh, I just was like in town and I thought, you know what? This ride's about to open. Why not sleep tonight? And I was like, great. That sounds like a fun idea. Oh, we're getting so many people. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
But we're doing that.
And like Star Wars fans are a different breed.
Oh, 100%.
So I have a feeling even if we get there at 3 o'clock, we're going to be like 20th.
I think, I don't even think we should like I don't know. I don't know what the best route and like way to do this is, because do we get there at 1 and then just not be able to participate for anything else except for that Galaxy's Edge opening?
That's all we're gonna be like.
Because we're gonna be waiting 6 hours.
I'll bring a tent.
Oh shit.
Ooh, we can bring a little barbecue grill.
Set up shop. That'd be a great video. Okay, let's answer some of your guys' questions, I guess. But yes, we're very hyped for Galaxy's Edge, if that's what you guys are asking. Sean, are you gonna answer this phone call right now?
Who is it?
I think it's Cooper. I'm gonna decline it. Screw Cooper, guys. Everyone write screw Cooper in the chat. So we'll answer the one from Mayo Hetor 99. What's your favorite Disneyland food?
Those bread bowls, like with the soup in it.
Yeah, okay,
Ooh.
hold on. You guys don't even know. Okay, so instead of getting soup with the Red Bull, I'm a fucking terrible human person. And I put macaroni and cheese in there
You are a
instead.
sicko.
I asked them for
You
it.
are a sicko.
I'm like, yo, can you fuck the soup, bro? Because that makes actual sense. You can use the bread to dip it in.
Yeah.
Screw that whole noise. I just want macaroni and cheese in there. And can I tell you, that is the best thing ever.
I bet it's really good, but that corn soup though.
Corn soup is great. I've probably eaten at every Disneyland restaurant at this point.
Like even that one that's like inside of the Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, I've eaten there like twice.
Really? That seems so cool to me. I've never done it.
It's more about the reservation and not buying more than one thing, because you're going to spend $20 on a dish. But if you get that reservation and you only spend that $20 and you get like a water, like my cheap ass, worth.
We got to do that.
Worth. Oh, dude,
just, like,
but we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out because you got to schedule like months ahead. It's so hard. You can kind of get reservations during the day, but it's terrible.
You probably get like the ass seats if you don't.
Exactly. And speaking of Disneyland food, to answer your question, Sean is those shitty bread bowls that are only good if you put macaroni and cheese in them. But mine is the Monte Cristo at that restaurant. It is probably the least healthy thing you can ever eat at a theme park.
So I've probably eaten a Monte Cristo, but I have no idea what that is. Can you explain it to me?
It's like, okay, so it's like if they tried to combine a donut and a croissant, and like a sandwich.
And a sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, is it so
it's like ham, cheese, lettuce, and then just like fried glazed bread on each side. And it's more like French toast, but like fried French toast combined with all of that. And then you get like jelly and chocolate to dip it in. And it's so fucked up, but it's the best thing I've ever eaten.
That sounds fucking incredible.
We got 7 whole people. Dude, this is going better than I could have possibly thought about. Okay, guys, next question. Worst Horror Nights experience?
Not this year, but like 2017.
Yeah, that whole year is the worst Horror Nights experience. Next, okay. Disney World or Disneyland? Which one do you prefer? So Sean's never been to Disney World.
Yeah, and I've wanted to go my whole entire life. It's been one of those like, that's the magic land.
That is the magic. That's the promised land. Disney World. Not really though. But I think Disneyland is definitely better than Disney World just from going to Disney World. Like Disney World is amazing. And it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like the prized, like giant lollipop you eat as a kid, right?
But it like never tastes very good.
No, it's just like, this is a lot of fucking sweet. And like, this is a lot of shit to handle. I cannot do this. Like, I don't know how people do this for more than people go there for a week. And I'm like, after 4 days, I'm like, end me now.
Isn't Florida like the worst weather-wise though? Because you're always wet.
Yeah, it's like rain. And then it's like, hey, you want to bake in the rain? And then that's all it does. But Disney World's amazing. I'm not talking shit on Disney World. I think Disney World is probably the most amazing couple of theme parks grouped together I've ever been to in my entire life. Straight up. But like Disneyland has that old school charm. You know, Walt would like walk the streets of Disneyland. Like the rides still there are still like
everything
he's so doing. It's so perfect.
Like the only complaint I ever have when I go there is in like Futurama Land. There's like, no way to like walk because there's 60,000 people.
They fixed it kind of.
How?
Removing, you know how like they just put the strollers in the one point that's not worth.
Like the one point that you could cross over because there aren't pillars.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, we're gonna get to all of your questions because they're like literally like you guys put like one every couple minutes, so like we can just get through all of these. So don't even worry about it, guys. We'll be here for you.
Keep posting them too.
Keep posting them too. We can just keep going with this shit. Screw. I wrote notes in terrible handwriting. I don't even think we need them.
No, not even a little bit.
Now you guys are so helpful. But yeah, Disney World 10 out of 10, Disneyland 11 out of 10. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like,
Because one's like childhood and one's like.
and I grew up with it.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like way like nostalgic to my heart. And I'm sure people who grow up with Disney World feel that way
Feel the
with it.
same way.
And they go to Disneyland and they're like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Because that's like the first time I went to Disney World, I was just walking around I'm like, wow, this is really weird.
But no,
I'm like, none of this is the same.
My favorite part of like any theme park is the theming, and Disney World just sort of is like its own city.
Oh, it's
So
insane.
like and
It's
like
insane.
sight lines are apparently insane. Like there's no.
You get lost.
Yeah.
Straight up. You get lost in magic. Like when you go there, it's like 4 days of like losing your mind, but like it's worth it because you lose yourself to like magic. And like you actually like that's the first theme park I've ever like as a Disneyland, I was always like, yeah, this is all animatronics and shit.
Mhm.
But then like there's a moment where you like lose that sense of like that, like you get lost in it so much that you're just like, whoa.
Holy shit.
For like a couple seconds, you'd have to take a break. But let's get into our next question. Do you think we might see more Marvel stuff pop out at Disney World, or is the Guardians coaster the only thing we are getting for foreseeable future, and that is from the Reaper?
I'm gonna talk out of my ass, but 100% you're gonna see a bunch of fucking Marvel shit come up.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna say no to that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that.
They're Marvel and it's
Okay,
Disney, and
so
it's one of those, like,
and what
fill
Sean
the
doesn't
land.
know, because I know a whole lot about theme nothing. That's what I always say. I know a whole lot about nothing. I could spew hours and hours of me talking about theme park history. Also, look at my feet, guys. 10 out of 10. But I could spew hours and hours of me talking bullshit about theme park history, and it means absolutely nothing sometimes. But Disney and Universal, they have a contract. Marvel has this contract with Universal that crossing that Missouri line, that no Marvel theme parks can go across. So Guardians of the Galaxy is outside of like the cluster of Marvel characters that they bought. So it's like outside of that realm.
Yeah.
So they can do a Guardians ride, but like anything related to the Avengers can't be done.
That's so fucked. You've told me this before. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
It's fucked up. So like I really hope so, and I hope that, I don't know, like they can like be like, yeah, we both have Marvel in our parks somehow, because they're not going to take down that whole land and Islands of Adventure. And if they rethemed it, people would kill them.
Yeah, because that's all they have out there.
Well, it's awesome too. Like I've never been there, guys, but it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Okay, next one. And that was from the Reaper, by the way. Brian Salazar said, who is the biggest scaredy cat in the room when it comes to Horror Nights?
Me.
Yeah,
But-
probably Sean, but it's just for lack of experience.
Well, I've been to Horror Nights a lot of times, just opening night and when we go on our special nights.
Yeah, our special nights. But yeah, it's insane. I think Halloween Horror Nights it just depends on how much you look scared, and then
Yeah.
that's how you don't get scared. Like if you get caught up, like if you get scared and they catch you lacking, as I like to say, then they will get you. Like if you turn your back and you're talking to your friends, you're screwed, dude. You're gonna get
scared.
caught lacking.
And that's sort of the move on like opening nights, is acting really scared, because then you get really actually scared.
Yeah,
That's what I tend to do.
Yeah, and it's hard for me to do that though, because I'm just so like glued to everything. I'm just looking at all the walls around me because I'm like, wow, this theming is amazing.
But that's really why we both go to Horror Nights, is because it's like we're in a set of a movie.
Exactly. That's why I like it, at least.
And like the scaring's fun, but after you've gone for 7 years, it's like, yeah, that window.
And it's like, I don't know. But I think, yeah, Sean's probably the biggest scaredy cat.
Definitely.
But I probably catch you being scared more than me on video.
Oh,
I probably hide it a little bit better than you, I'm not gonna lie.
Especially when I'm holding a camera.
Okay, so Mayo Hetor 99 said, totally unrelated, but how tall are you? Sean, you want to go first on this one?
So I'm 6'5".
I'm like 5'8", 5'9"
Should I say my real height now?
Oh, that wasn't your real height. I didn't even know your real height. I don't even think about that. Well, yeah, what's your real height?
Like 3'7".
Oh, sick. Cellar Door, nice title. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Blood Club asked, Davy Jones Drive 2 happening? No. I would love to make a sequel with those characters, but I just feel like the story itself doesn't need to be continued. And I'm a strong proponent of not trying to force more story into something that doesn't need to have more story.
I feel like we would do something with the characters like you said.
But it would be forcing them back into his life when like the whole point of the film is that like he grows up and doesn't realize that they're toxic.
Yeah,
for him.
And we could do something like where those characters are losers later in life.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah, and like his prophecy was foreseen or something. But like
Yeah.
I don't know if I would really want to do that.
Yeah, exactly, because this story really was like connected to both of our lives.
Exactly. It was a big part of our lives. So I mean, maybe if we had something in the similar vein that happened where we're like, screw it, like depression mode, let's make another Davy Jones Drive. Maybe.
I don't even be called that.
It wouldn't. It would be a different story. And like we're both students of the craft. So like we're just trying to do bunches of different films and such and explore different genres.
At least right now, that's really what we're trying to do.
But yeah, good question though. I actually been asked that before.
A few times.
Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, and I was like, so Brian Salazar said subscribe to PewDiePie.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Weston P said, you feel like you grew out of Horror Nights.
Hell no.
No, we're not growing out of Horror Nights in any way. We're just making more stuff about like, because we still going to do Horror Nights updates on this channel.
Yeah.
It's just going to be more of like, we're going to talk about the important stuff. And maybe we'll speculate, but like, we're going to talk about the stuff that is actually happening, not just like John Murdy tweeted this really vague thing and we don't know what's going on, because I've done that for like 4 years, guys. Yeah. They get to give me cred. Like I did that for 4 years.
And that, like, I've known you through all that. I watched a lot of those videos and it just seemed like you were not.
I was not having it. It was not fun for me after a while. It became like, okay, now I have to be really, really competitive and I have to get videos out now before other people. And it started to become not about like the fun of it, but like the more of the, I need to do this. And it wasn't fun. And before it was like a creative thing to keep me going and it challenged me. But then it got to the point where I was editing those videos within like 20 minutes because I just got the template down.
Yeah.
And that's so boring to just keep pumping out on YouTube. We definitely want to still do some Horror Nights stuff, but it's just going to be
doing Horror Nights stuff because it's one of our like loves.
Yeah, of course.
That's how we became friends.
Exactly. That's how me and Sean actually became the bestest friends. And you guys watched that through Horror Nights videos, by the way. Like the last one's us at peak friendship now, but like it was literally like that first Horror Nights was like one of the big times we hung out outside of school for like the very first time.
And you were like, "Are you okay if I like film you on video?" I was like,
"Yes." And then this started this whole thing, and I realized that Sean is the best partner to be able to bounce back and forth on. So of course now we're not going to stop talking about Horror Nights.
Horror Nights fucking rocks.
Horror Nights is the shit, even though John Murdy hates me. Let's see. 2009 predictions for perfect. Thanks, Brooks. Okay.
Do you actually know any predictions?
I have no idea. But I'm gonna shoot for it. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Okay, let's
I have not been keeping up in any of the speculation, but best guess, maybe we'll probably get American Horror Story back.
Probably. Let's
how about this? Why don't we just talk about things we would want to be here that are not necessarily within the vein of reality?
Let me throw a curveball because they say it every single year.
What?
The Conjuring.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen, Chief.
You really don't.
Warner Brothers has been like, Conjuring is ours now, and they've been doing that like theme park thing.
Was that any good?
Apparently. I don't know. I didn't go to it.
But like movies we would want.
Yeah. Gremlins. I'm putting that out there. Gremlins would be the best maze of all time.
Get Out would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scary white people.
It'd just be scary white people, which is just our reality. Next.
The movie that came out last year, the one I really wanted you to see.
Hereditary.
That'd be terrifying.
Really?
There's no jump scares, but that movie is one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the visuals of that movie, and it looks awfully scary.
Yeah. So like that whole movie, I sat on the edge of my seats, and there was multiple moments where my jaw was on the floor for about 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. like there's.
I know everyone told me to see it. Everyone's like, "Have you seen Hereditary?" And I was like, "I have not, Chief."
We're gonna watch it one of these because it's on Amazon Prime now.
Oh, Amazon Prime. Okay. Swing bada. I'd probably throw on.
Scorpion King.
Yep, Scorpion King. Make it in the Mummy queue, and then you end the ride with going on the Mummy ride. Sold it. Bam. Yep. Easy. I would really like to see if this could be possible. I don't know. Leprechaun in the Hood. That'd be probably one of the best mazes I've ever been
That'd
on.
be awesome. What was that monkey movie we saw? It was like
The one on Amazon that was like the most highly rated movie in
No,
China.
It wasn't the most highly rated. It was the top selling movie of all fucking time.
In China. Oh, it was like the Monkey Emperor. I would like that
Monkey
as
Emperor 3.
Monkey Emperor. If you guys look up Monkey Emperor 3, we'd really like that as a Halloween Horror Nights maze.
Great.
Little Shop of Horrors, the musical. That'd be the best maze ever.
I have never even thought of them doing that.
But
But
that
if
would be
they
the best
did-
maze ever. They could just make it more dark and
Make
say
it
it's
a
an
mu-
original concept.
Make it a
Musical
musical
maze.
maze. We haven't had one of those.
That would be insane. That'd be the best thing
Dude,
I've ever.
we gotta get John Murdy. in the chat.
John
Someone
Murdy.
tweet at him. Tell him.
Tell
to
him-
get in here.
Tell him to get in here. We got to get him commenting. Hashtag get John Murdy in the chat.
John Murdy in the chat.
But yeah, that's our predictions, guys. Hope you like that. Favorite American Horror Story season? Ooh,
The first one.
probably Coven.
Yeah.
It's the goofiest season out of all of them, and it's my favorite.
It's one of those two, but that show's extremely hard to watch.
Yeah, it is. You can only watch so many seasons of some dude eventually getting his dick bitten off
Or rape.
raped, and it's just like, oh man, that's not. I don't want to go to bed to that.
No.
Good evening. I grew up with Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. My first visit to Disney World Resort in Florida, 2006. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
I haven't been to Disney.
I've been to
World.
Disney World and it was cool.
What year did you go in?
2006 apparently.
No,
Oh, me?
he went in 2006.
Oh, what year did I go into? Probably like 2017, I think.
Do you play Overwatch?
Yes.
That game.
Yes.
was just stopped.
Yeah.
It started and it looked awesome.
Oh, I'm an Overwatch god. Actually, DM me. I'll send you some highlights. Straight up, DM me. I'll send you some highlights. Find me. You know where my Instagram is if you watch me on YouTube.
Next question.
Any favorite dank memes?
Chunga 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 chunga.
Big Chungus? Chungus?
Chungus.
Chungus? Big Chungus?
That was a good recent one.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid recent meme.
Numa Numa.
Numa Numa's the dankest of memes. I really like any Avengers meme is probably my favorite meme ever.
Oh,
Or Smash Brothers
yeah,
memes
like
are
the
so
Smash
good.
intros.
I love the Smash. I edited a Smash intro. If you guys also want that, DM me. I'll send it to you.
Hashtag get John Murdy in the chat.
Yes, thank you. Everyone keep spamming hashtag get John Murdy in the chat, please.
Someone tweet at him.
Will you ever do a collab with TLEV? I asked him. Oh, should I sip? Should I do some tea right now?
I don't know if that's the best idea, but
It's not. I love these guys. Don't get me wrong. They're super nice people and all. I just kind of got curved by them. That was it. I got curved. And I think if they're listening to this and they see this, guys, I love you. Let's do a collab.
we would love to work with
We would
you.
love to work with you. Remember when like we were like talking on Twitter and I was like, let's do a collab. And you guys were like, for sure. And then we never got together and you guys never hit me up.
Was that
Come
the
on, guys.
channel I commented on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So Sean commented on TLEV that he said that we should collab with them. Oh, he said specifically me. And he wrote it like he was a little kid.
Because I'm a fan.
Because he's a fan. He's the OG Xander Lawson Theme Park Info, Horror Nights Info, HHN Info fan.
Don't worry, I'll ask them to do a collab.
Thank you.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
That'd be really sick. Everyone ask TLEV to do a collab with us.
Are they in LA, right?
Yeah, they're in LA.
Oh, we could get them to do some very goofy stuff.
Yeah. I always thought about the name Xander. It's such a cool name, by the way. Oh, thank you. Fun fact: I was named after Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
And that's not true.
No, I'm just kidding. My full name's Alexander, like Alexander the Great. I have a very like dictator name, but Xander is what I've always been called, and that's what I go by. And it's spelled with an X because
Okay,
I'm
Alex.
cool. You better stop. Alex, I haven't heard that name since kindergarten. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys about some really horrible childhood
Shoot,
memories.
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So one time in kindergarten, I was a really shy kid, right? And I never was able to talk to anyone. These kids were like clearly better at building Legos than me, and I was like, I really felt the like big dick energy irradiating from that.
Like, they were
So I
really
was like,
cool.
I cannot hang with these kids. I'm not this one. Like I drew pictures. Nice. I drew pictures. My pictures never had like a nose. Like my drawing skills are a bit out of whack. I was like, man, I'm not fucking good enough for this. So kids just started calling me Alex because she'd call out Alexander.
Mhm.
And I never said anything for all of kindergarten. Like all of kindergarten.
Like no.
Not at all. I was never like, it's Xander. I was just like, okay, my name's Alex. So then one day, I shouldn't tell this part of the story. You know which part of the story I'm telling you? The part with my mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's.
Sorry, we're gonna have to skip.
We're gonna have to
story
skip
from
that
here.
one. What do you feel about places like Knott's? Went last year. Honestly, enjoyed it more than Horror Nights. Fun fact: I agree with you. Knott's Scary Farm is probably a more enjoyable experience.
It's because it looks super intense. But can we talk about Knott's as a theme park in general, sort of being a really nice carnival?
It's not. Oh, don't say that. It's not a nice carnival. It's like if a crackhead made Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if a carnival barker watched Disneyland and was like, yes,
because
I've been running this fried chicken shack for years and my jam farm is going well enough. I can do what they're doing.
Well, so there's BDSM the ride, which you get strapped onto a horse.
Oh, you mean fuck? What is that ride called? Something
Pony Express.
Pony Express.
Yeah, BDSM the ride. And you get like strapped down like this.
I love that ride.
Yeah,
that ride's a hoot. That's the
fact.
50 Shades of Grey experience. VR experience. Add it, not.
Fun fact, rode that ride with my dad, and he had a neck surgery about 10 years prior, but he puked for 3.5 hours after riding that ride once.
Can I get an F in the chat for Sean's? Fuck. Where are we? Okay. Do you play guitar? Yeah, we both play instruments.
Yeah, there's a bass over. This is my room, actually.
This is Sean. I'm at Sean's house right now.
So there is a red guitar over there.
Red guitar
There's a bass over there.
Ooh.
And there's an acoustic guitar over there.
Ooh, and there's a drum set over there. Okay, let's keep going though with it.
Get John Murdy in the chat.
Hashtag get John Murdy in the chat. Thanks, guys. Endgame predictions. Ooh.
We talked about this for so long,
but we're not gonna. So endgame predictions. All right, I'm gonna go for my prediction. I'm gonna tell out in full, and then I say you go for it.
Mine's gonna be so much sloppier than yours is, but shoot.
Okay, here's my prediction. Okay, so you guys know how in the end of Ant-Man, he got lost in the quantum realm, and then the Wasp was like, yo, man, watch out for them time vortexes.
Yep.
Ant-Man's going to figure out how to use that, use some of the PIM technology to be able to harness that, because he was harnessing that other shit. He can harness the travel vortex shit. And yeah, because he was taking up like those like stem cells, like they're like space stem cells within the, what were those? You remember what I'm talking about?
Which one?
Ant-Man and the Wasp. We watched it together.
What the fuck are you? Oh,
when they had to go into the quantum realm.
He's like absorbing the.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, I called them stem cells. But he absorbs those. I'm assuming he can probably take the time vortex particles, or he just goes into it. And then he figures out a time travel, and that's like probably the best way to defeat Thanos, to be honest.
Yeah, so it's like inciting incident is him going back in time, and then he's like, "Guys, there's this Thanos dude," and it's all the way back in Avengers 1.
Yeah, Ant-Man just shows up and is like, "Guys,
guys,
he wiped out the world. I'm coming from the future." No, they're gonna get all the Avengers to time travel, and they're gonna have to go back to the original battles and shit.
And I bet
it'd be awesome.
I bet if we watch Avengers 1, Ant-Man's on some table somewhere.
Oh, probably.
Like, it's like right before he grows is when they cut it.
They're gonna do some crazy matching shots for that movie. But yeah, I think they're gonna time travel, reverse all the stuff and then clap Thanos' cheeks. That's it.
I think that's probably it.
Also Captain Marvel is gonna clap his cheeks as well.
Yeah, we're going opening night to that too.
Yeah, we're going opening night to Captain Marvel. We should talk about that movie later when we see it.
If anyone has any questions.
Do you think the Magic Band system will ever come to Disneyland? Probably with Galaxy's Edge.
That would be my guess.
Because they have that credit system, and like, how else would you do that without like the Magic Bands?
And aren't all the machines already in?
Yeah.
Soft opened it.
Well, they did the Max Pass where like you can order it on your phone, and then you can like put your park ticket in the scanner, but there's that little circle, so you can even like, it looks like you can go like that.
I bet.
It's the same thing that they use at the Magic Bands at Disney World. So
yeah, and that's super efficient.
Yeah, it's way better, dude. Like having your fast passes on your wrist. Fast passes on my wrist, but like it's the best thing ever.
So many fast passes when I go.
Yeah,
like I'll just be like, "Oh shit, did I leave it
on
one water?"
And you have to make sure you put it in your wallet, and like then you have to fumble through papers, and like, no, it's not fun. Put it on your wrist. You just walk through, scan your finger, you're in the park, easy peasy. But yeah, I really hope they do. Hashtag get John Murray in the chat. Thanks, guys. Keep spamming it. Don't worry, awesome dude clap. That's really sweet. What do you play Overwatch on? I play on PS4 and PC. PS4 is super easy compared to PC, and PC I'm fairly good at. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I should talk about Overwatch too much now because I could go forever.
Keep
Tell the
asking questions,
story.
we're almost down to the bottom.
Yeah, keep asking questions, guys. If you have any, just shoot them at us. Tell the story. I don't know. It's pretty bad.
It's kind of hilarious.
It's hilarious, but like, I don't know.
Shoot.
How about this? How about this? If we get 20 people in this live stream, I will tell probably one of the most embarrassing stories of my life. If you guys can convince 10, like 11 more people, oh no, 12 more people now to join the live stream, I will tell you guys the story, because screw that. I'm not going to tell it to just 9 people. Not that you guys aren't awesome. I'm just saying.
This group of 9 people has been kind of great.
You guys are amazing. We love you. But like, I don't know if I should spill the beans that hard. If it's not going to be more publicly spread.
We'll make a story time of it.
Oh no. Xander, let your hair grow up to Sean's length. That's probably.
Is that your plan?
Yeah, because then we would both be long-haired motherfuckers.
It would look so ridiculous hanging out together.
Yeah, people would assume we were up to no good consistently.
24/7.
Because like I'm like your buffer.
Yeah.
So people are just like, oh yeah, he's chilling.
Because they see me and they're like, this kid's up to no fucking good. And then they see Xander and they're like, pretty Leonardo DiCaprio looking ass.
Oh, that's not a fact. Don't say that. You're so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so sweet, guys. But yeah. No, Sean would be I'm his buffer, so that like people think he's an upworthy citizen, because otherwise he's not.
I wear nice shoes too. That usually helps.
Sometimes. Or you could be like, oh, crazy. Or you could be, yeah, or you're wearing pajama bottoms. Sean consistently wears pajama bottoms and socks and sandals, or sometimes no sandals at all. And Sean has the hair of a gorilla. And you're just like, boy, look at that. Ooh, show them your leg hair. Yes, this is great content. Guys, look at this. Oh my God. That's amazing.
This is some great content. God,
we got 11 people. Oh, keep it going. You guys need 9 more.
Get your ears on loved the fireworks.
Thoughts on the fireworks show at Disneyland, the new one. I watched a video of it.
You showed me videos of Disney World fireworks, and that's a spiritual experience.
I almost cried watching Disney World fireworks, and the only things that usually make me cry are Marvel movies and Star Wars movies. But the Disney World fireworks, I was just like, like it's just so much like stuff going for you.
Magic, some might call it.
Oh, I think that's probably Cooper.
Okay, I'll be back.
So Cooper's gonna join this live stream halfway through it, and we're just not gonna explain it to him.
Hey Cooper, what's up?
You guys...
I don't know if we could come over right now. We're kind of in the middle of something.
He's asking us to come over.
So
that's not happening.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of a live stream, and you're on the live stream now.
Here, put him on speaker.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh no, we lost someone because we were talking to Cooper for too long.
Cooper,
come on, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Cooper Hawkenfeld.
That's Cooper.
That's Cooper.
This is probably the goofiest fucking live stream ever, and I love it. I love you, 10 people.
Okay, we're gonna answer a question with Cooper on the line.
Okay, Cooper on the line. Okay. Well, maybe we'll be the only ones to know. That will make this live stream more iconic. No, that's not a good question. Thoughts on the newest Sprites album? That's a great question. Thank you, Austin Russa.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on because this album is.
Don't turn it on. We're gonna get like in trouble from the
from these 9 people reporting us.
No, the Frights is the worst. That new album is the worst album I've ever heard.
We both really like the rest of their music too.
I love the Frights
parts about it, but the Frights.
All right, I'm gonna hang up on Cooper.
All right, should I come over?
Yes, Cooper, get on the live stream.
Get on the live stream,
dude. This is gonna be the best setup in a live stream ever. I love you. Okay.
So
hold on.
Are you gonna? Do you want to jam it out?
Sure. You guys want to hear us play a Fright song? Go to SeaWorld. I hate SeaWorld.
No, what's the opposite of what we're gonna do?
Well, hold on. Who's gonna hold the mic? Are you gonna like? I don't know if that's gonna work. That's such a bad idea. You know which song I'm thinking about, right? All right, this is the system. Yeah, and this is gonna be really hard. Hey guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. We ain't got the time. I tell you, baby, I don't think we're doing fine.
So yeah, we like the Frights a lot.
Yeah, but that new album is just
It's so bad.
And Zach Harper is the one who produced the dude from Fiddler, and he's a good guy, but like ever since he stopped doing those drugs.
Copy strike incoming. I love you, Brian Salazar.
So yeah, SeaWorld is no bueno.
Xander for president 2020. Bet.
You aren't 35.
In spirit, I am 12. So yeah, probably can't do that.
Yeah, no.
G-
Copy striking.
SeaWorld, no bueno. Yeah, right?
Let's talk about dude. Like, did you watch Blackfish?
Yes, I did watch
Oh
Blackfish.
my god, that movie is like incredible, but
Awful.
And did you see what Steve-O did?
Did he kill an orca whale?
No.
What did Steve-O do?
You never heard this story.
No.
Steve-O climbed on top of like a 300-foot crane with an inflatable whale.
Oh yeah, I've heard
and had
about
a sign
this.
that said "Fuck SeaWorld."
Yeah, dude, fuck SeaWorld.
Fuck SeaWorld.
SeaWorld sucks. Why do you hate SeaWorld? Because they abuse orca whales, and there's like a lot of documentaries about it. And when their dorsal fins curve like that at SeaWorld, that means that they're sad because they're in captivity, and that's sad.
Also,
It's really fucked up.
that one ride there with the screen.
Can I get a Little Mermaid on the music?
A Little Mermaid.
Can I get a little Under the Sea right now?
That's how we get really copyright strike.
Can you get your stream copyright strike? Guys, answer a question. We'll ask you questions now. Can you get a stream? Oh, dude, that's the shit.
You know who we won't get copy strike from?
Who? Oh, yeah. Fearless Flyers. I don't know why we're doing this. I just kind of thought this would be a great ambiance.
Here you go.
Yeah, this won't get it. Okay, cool.
Get us copywritten.
Should we talk about number 2?
What's
I don't think that's where we should go right now. All right, should we talk about how we're going to Florida?
We're probably going to Florida.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah, so we were talking about we were gonna go to Paris, but that's probably falling through.
Yeah, I don't know. If we go to Paris, we'll go to Paris. We don't know yet.
But if we go to Florida, if we don't go to Paris,
we're going to Florida.
And in Florida,
Disney World,
and Universal
Studio. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, it would be super fun. It's super expensive, but like,
It's
fuck
doable.
it. Fuck it, dog. Life's a risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, forget it, Dad. Life's all right.
Forget it, Dad. Life's all right. But yeah, we definitely need to plan it out more. I've been there before. I kind of know what's going on, but I'm probably gonna talk to my friend Mike from Orlando to like hit us up. Michael from Orlando. I think we should turn the music off. I think it's pissing people off.
Is it?
Yeah.
Were they just dropping like flies?
Are they dropping like? Yeah, they were dropping like flies there for a second.
But
Mike will probably pimp us out. He's friends with like the Tim Tracker and all of them, if you guys know who they are. And yeah, they.
See you later, Brian Salazar. Thank you for being here for a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, you're a great guy. I'll be looking forward to your videos.
And before you leave, if you haven't checked out the video that we posted earlier,
oh yeah, Brian, you should definitely check out our newest episode of Xander and Sean's Adventures, where we go to the abandoned Charles Manson ranch where he did murder.
Hey, Ching Chong Chris.
Ooh,
he got you.
He got you. Here,
Hey,
come on, let's fix this.
hey, Mr.
Get in the center.
Mr. Chris, do you have a question for us? Because we got 8 people. We need some more questions.
We need some more questions, but we can keep talking off of our notes. But look at this. Look how bad my handwriting is. Like, we don't want to keep talking about that.
Yeah.
This is a great live stream, though. I think this is going really well.
Hello, my young birds. Did you mean lovebirds?
Will do.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Give it a like. We love you. Say you love him.
Love you.
Say you fucking love you. Say you fucking love him, Sean. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So,
if you did watch that video, you would know
that we're kind of playing characters almost. It was
Yeah.
very like kind of almost semi-scripted almost.
almost. And if you watch to the end,
you saw what happened at the end of the episode, which
And-
is gonna be kind of the Kickstarter for our whole series. Which is basically me and Sean signed a document with the devil himself, and the only way to do it is by crossing off all the things on the list. And it's gonna involve us traveling and going and doing crazy adventure stuff, and it's gonna be super fun.
And just trying to appease the devil so we don't die.
Yeah, so it's like a concept just so that we feel like, because I feel like vlogs are best where like you kind of have this like veil of reality almost where like you can kind of blend between it but still be able to tell a story all the way through it, because that's what makes vlogs interesting. It's not interesting like some people like going around getting construction updates, and I'll probably still do that on the channel.
Yep.
But like at
If we
least
get
Xander and Sean's adventures are going to be like us just talking about crazy
Different
shit
places that we're going to,
and
except for
being
his,
and
it's
being
travel
chased by
shows.
the devil.
And being chased by the devil almost
yeah.
constantly.
It's going to be fun and goofy. I hope you guys like it, and we'll definitely still do some normal vlogs when we feel like it.
Yeah.
Because
eventually we'll end up breaking into that, but that's like our series.
But that's like our kind of like vlog series to get everyone's egg roll buttered before we fully hop into things. Because we definitely want to get more like personality based when it comes to the channel.
Which is what we are now.
Yeah.
We're trying to be.
At least what we're trying to be. But we're going to keep it at it. What's going on?
Thoughts on Jordan Peele's Us and Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone?
I'm excited for both.
Um,
Are you children of Jesus? No.
Who said that?
Right here.
Oh, no.
I wish I was a child of Jesus.
It'd probably help us out a lot.
Yeah.
Will it chapter 2 live up to the hype?
Ye-
Oh, will it chapter 2? Oh,
yeah,
God.
probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, we're just watching.
Some pretty much it.
That's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
And then watch the first one. And like,
I love
made me
the first
remember
one.
How much I enjoyed that movie when I saw it.
Yeah, and it's much darker than like with everything that we've seen, and it's really well done. I think that's like one of the best well done like adaptations of an old movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, because they usually fuck those up pretty hard.
I'm not disregarding the book. I'm just saying that like both the TV movie and the current movie both don't really follow the book too, like
Exactly.
like
because
closely.
My favorite scene from the book isn't in there.
I mean, fun fact: there's a scene where all the boys like kind of take turns on Beverly in the sewer. They just like trade her.
It's a metaphor for them becoming adults. But,
I feel
but
it.
Stephen King puts it in the worst way possible, where he writes about a chapter on them having a sex scene with each other.
Yeah, and it's like graphic.
It's super graphic, and they're
It's
supposed
gross.
to be 12.
And they're like underage kids. I don't want to hear about like a child orgy. That sounds disgusting.
And I'm sure they don't want to hear about it either. So let's move on to the next question.
I love you. No homo. We love you too. No homo. Just kidding. It's okay to be gay, guys. There's nothing wrong with
We
it.
just got 3 questions in a row.
Oh yeah. Thoughts on Jordan Peele's Twilight
what
Zone.
are you talking
Happy
about?
for both of them. Boy, lol. Chucky movie's kind of weird. Also play Roblox and Minecraft. We play Minecraft.
We've actually
So Minecraft is still the best game ever. in
it's
my
the
opinion.
greatest game of all time. I can flat out
I
say
can flat out tell you Minecraft is probably one of the best games of all time.
hundreds, possibly even thousands of hours into that game.
But like I took a break, of course, because I'm not a fucking crazy person. Like I stopped playing. I haven't been playing since I was like 7 or anything like that.
But about 2 weeks ago, I bought Minecraft again.
I helped you buy Minecraft.
Yeah, we went 50-50 on a new
Minecraft game.
Minecraft account.
And we started playing Minecraft just to kind of like relax, and it's a really relaxing game. I really suggest Minecraft. for everyone.
Re-download it if you.
Yeah,
if
check
you
it out
like-
again. Just like if you're stressing out about finals, man, just build a house in Minecraft, and then you'll be like, holy shit, I don't
Mine
feel.
for like an hour.
Yeah, just mine, dude. Just have fun. You know, Minecraft's your world. It's our world.
They added so much that like I'm confused.
There's ocean
40%.
biomes now.
Well, there
Okay,
was
we need to
always
stop
ocean biomes.
talking about
Yes.
Minecraft. Favorite character to meet in Disneyland? Chewbacca. That's it.
You were telling me about that suit today,
Yeah, it's the best thing I've ever seen. But who's your favorite character to meet at Disneyland?
Remy.
That's hard to find too. He don't
That's when
exist.
I see an actual rat.
Cool. Do you pick it up? Does it teach you how to cook?
Yeah, because I'll bring him to the Blue Bayou.
Did you know no matter what animal you see at Disneyland, it's magical, even if it's not like a character?
Uh-huh.
So like if you pick up one of the ducks, kids, don't do this. I'm just saying that. It's a legend. The legend has it that if you pick up a duck at Disneyland, you'll get magical powers. So.
Have I ever told you about how I got into a fight with a geese at Six Flags?
It's the exact opposite of Disney magic, kids. If there was a yin and a yang to that story, it would be picking up a duck at Disneyland and getting magical powers than to fighting a goose at Six Flags.
If you guys want to hear that story, type it in the chat. Ask for it because I won't.
You won't do it with that.
I won't do it with it unless people want it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, huh? You have to get the reassurance before you do.
Yep. Because I don't need to tell that story. No, we don't hate Knott's Berry Farm.
I don't hate Knott's Berry Farm. Sean probably doesn't like Knott's Berry Farm. I love Knott's Berry Farm for what it is because it's goofy.
Yeah, an accelerometer is one of the best rides.
Accelerometer. It's accelerator.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, there's that new one there that like the Try Guys did. Did you see that video where it's like a straight down fucking drop?
You need to hold the mic closer to you. So.
No, they can definitely hear me. I'm gonna show you this roller coaster because it looks gnarly.
Okay, Try Guys roller coaster. Oh my god, we need to start talking about more stuff. We're losing so many people. We're just rambling at this point.
Okay, what do we want to talk about?
Death Day 2. I haven't seen it yet. Saw the first one, liked it a lot. I thought it was goofy and stupid.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah. Well, parts of it at least. Enough to get a just.
This is gonna take a.
I watched to be fair, I got bored of it. But like after watching other people watch it, I was like, okay, I could see I could see the appeal. Hang time.
That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, that roller coaster is crazy.
So gnarly.
I'm gay, yee. Good for you, man.
I'm
glad you're so confident in your sexuality, and I'm really glad you found that because it's really hard for a lot of people.
Let's put some more questions in there, but our next topic on here is Universal Studios Hollywood.
If we're talking about carnivals, oh my god, I just got so many people to hate me. Don't hate me, guys. I'm just kidding. Universal Studios Hollywood is beloved by me.
Yeah, we both love the park. I spent a lot of my childhood there.
Yeah, same. I thought you were gonna keep going. I was just waiting for you.
Well, so my favorite ride isn't open at the moment, so there's no reason to go.
No, there's no reason. What, you're gonna ride Mummy and then like cop out to Transformers and then be like, wow, life sucks because we have Simpsons ride and Minions, and that's it.
You were talking about how Disney or Universal Florida, Orlando has like the Spider-Man version.
Yeah,
Transformers.
Yeah,
and that sounds incredible.
It looks amazing. I've never been on it, but it's just Transformers but better. And Spider-Man always makes anything better, guys.
Spider-Man makes everything better. It made the MCU better.
It did, straight up. That's probably terrible sound. Sorry.
I love in Florida.
Favorite.
Okay.
Got it. Favorite Stephen King book. The Stand. You?
Oh god, what's the one called? Like it's his biggest fan. Where she tries Misery.
That's a good book.
That's a very good book. And an even better movie, I might say.
Have you always watched the movie?
No, I read the book.
Okay. When you said that, I was like, is this dude only like
No, I've read the book as well. What's your favorite HHN maze of all time? That's difficult. Do you have that like on the top of your head?
Hell no. Probably the Halloween one. The first Halloween one when they redid it. I don't know. I just love Halloween.
Unfriended Blumhouse duo.
Yeah, I'd feel that. Actually, can I change mine now?
Yeah, sure.
The Shining, because it's a joke. Get it? Because The Shining sucked.
By the way, we loved Horror Nights this year.
Yeah, we loved it. That was amazing.
We went like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, it was amazing. This is the best time we ever had a Horror Nights in a long time.
Actually, and there was no bad maze.
No bad maze at all.
Because there's only 5 of them, correct? Or 6?
There's like 6, I think. I don't know. I don't even remember. Normally I'd be like, bam, but I've been off the Horror Nights game for a little bit now.
I think Moto likes you.
Yeah, man.
Who's Moto?
Who's Moto?
Is that you, Chris?
Is that your?
Yes, it was. You were 100% right.
That is fact. Universal Classic Monsters was the best.
That was so well done. We were talking about this the other day.
It's from Madagascar. Madagascar 2. Sorry. Continue. I was just distracted.
So we have a rivalry with this one guy that works at Universal, but he put so much work into that maze, and you could just tell because it's so.
You mean hashtag get John Murdy in the chat?
Hashtag get John Murdy in the chat. I forgot his name. Being honest, that's why I talked around it.
Nice talking around it. No one could tell.
Yeah, that like every single different part of that maze was so cool. Like how you walked into the different movies and it was transitions into
it looked so good. And if I even went back and like watched those movies, and like even the detail in the background was up to par.
Like exactly.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was insane. I loved it. It was probably one of the best mazes in a long time.
Yeah. Thoughts on Marvel Netflix show canceled?
Rest in peace, man. I really like Daredevil, and Jessica Jones was solid, and The Punisher was really gory, and Luke Cage was good. Iron Fist sucked. That is my opinion on
Is
that.
that your opinion?
Yeah.
I really like the one with the blind dude. I watched the first 2 seasons of it.
The blind lawyer man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as exciting, but then you watch it.
Then you watch it, and you're like, "Holy shit! That
this
blind dude really knows."
This blind lawyer really knows how to kick ass, especially drug dealers' ass.
He uses echolocation like dolphins.
Dude, it's pretty sick. So if a radioactive truck sprays chemicals into your eyes, because you get super blind. It's not just normal blind. That's why, because they say like when you turn blind, your hearing gets better. That's this whole concept, right? But because the radioactive ooze got in his eyes, he just went super blind. So then instead of that, he got super hearing. And since that's my game theory on that's my game theory on Daredevil. Look it up. Look up Moto.
Do you want me to look up Moto?
Yeah, look up Moto. I think we're gonna regret this.
You think we're gonna regret?
Probably. I can't tell if Chris is trolling or not.
Moto.
If we know what this is and this is an actual thing.
Oh
yes, I do know. Okay, so I didn't realize this was a meme now, but I remember as soon as I saw a picture of Moto, I was like, holy fuck. I remember that exact scene.
Moto.
He comes out of the water and he's like glistening. And it's like, I think they play like, you think I'm sexy or whatever.
Probably.
I like him big. I like him chunky. That's what they play. It's the hippo from Madagascar. That's Thanos. And no one can. What were you?
I was trying to show them the meme that was.
Don't you know you have to put your hand behind it like every beauty chamber?
So look at them. So look at the mic.
Correct. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. I really. Is that Coop?
Cooper's here. I'm gonna go grab him.
Go get Cooper.
Them.
Okay, guys. So today, yeah. Let me keep talking to you guys in the chat. Are you guys enjoying this live stream? Should we do more of these? Tell me. Is this worth your guys' time? I feel like me and Sean rambling about stuff isn't worth your time. The FBI. Yes, I'm lonely. Oh, then we can all be friends. Do more. We will do more. You guys gotta get more people in here. Get more people in the live stream, guys. Get more people watching. You gotta hype us up. Hype us up on Twitter. Hashtag us. You know my Twitter at HEGenInfo.
Just so you know, the swipe surge is totally on Tinder.
The swipe surge on Tinder is totally on. That's what Sean came in to tell me. But yeah, get your friends to watch this. Tell people about us. Tweet at us. I just knocked on the door. Who do you think just knocked on the door? That was Cooper. That's our buddy Cooper. He may be in the FBI. I don't know. I hope he is. That'd be really awesome, actually. But yeah, what do you guys want us to talk about? Like we kind of went through all of our notes. Cooper is our agent. Uh oh. I'm scared.
Look who's here.
So apparently someone by the name of the FBI in the chat. Oh, here, Cooper. Oh my God, Cooper's in the FBI. He said you were in the FBI too.
What?
Yeah, he said Cooper's in the FBI. Oh my God, Cooper, say hi. Cooper, come
What's up?
You want to come in? You want to come in? No, come here. Come here. We're all gonna snuggle.
This is a YouTube live.
This is a YouTube live.
We've got 7 people in here at the moment. I'm 13 and I love the 80s music. That's cool.
Oh, sick.
Okay. Chris, what's your favorite band from the 80s?
Talk,
and
just
if
grab the mic.
Don't say ABBA. I'm gonna die.
This is so much fun. What?
Talk about aliens.
Talk about aliens. Okay, Cooper. What are your opinions on aliens?
Extraterrestrial life is amazing.
But how so?
How so? What about it? Like,
Cooper,
elaborate.
put the lighter away. We're gonna burn my bed off.
You're gonna burn his bed off, bro.
So what do you think like, do you think that aliens have come to Earth before?
Yes.
Seriously, when?
I don't know, but I'm sure they probably have at some
Like-
point,
like,
right?
I
Theoretically
think so,
speaking,
yeah.
they've had to, right?
I mean, Area 51's a thing, right?
But
And I told y'all ghosts are real.
Ghosts are real.
ghosts are real.
We learned that the hard way. Also, guys, go check out the new video with Cooper.
Yeah,
Cooper, actually, we should ask Cooper how. No, I feel like you guys haven't seen that. I was gonna ask him how hell was.
yeah.
I was gonna interview Cooper about how hell was, but I don't know if you guys have watched that video yet.
If you have watched the video,
How was hell?
hard time, man. You know your bullshit things you have to do for Fear Factor.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to what I had to do.
What are you talking about, Fear Factor?
What are you talking about, Fear Factor? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Not about the next week of Xander and Sean's adventures or anything like that.
What are you talking about?
What?
Hey, we're back on FBI. Shut up.
The FBI. If you had,
If you ever had Martian pussy, damn, it's more fine than the Plutonians. Probably, I bet you the Plutonians is much smaller.
I went to Comic-Con and I had sex with an orc she-male.
How was that?
It's kind of incredible.
Oh God, this is.
The new WoW game.
There was a booth where it was just glory holes and a bunch of orcs.
Oh wow.
And a bunch of
It's
orcs.
tight.
Very nice.
Let's get some more questions from the chat, boys and girls. There's 7 of you in here.
Let's get some more questions.
We like Madonna too.
No, not ABBA.
Like a
CoverGirl
virgin.
Exposed. I only listen to it because my mom listens to it.
First time,
Or Madonna.
Like a virgin. Do you not know Madonna?
I know Madonna.
Sing some Madonna then. Come on.
Okay, bet. We're living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. Material, material, yeah.
Technically,
That's
the
it.
Plutonians'
This is bullshit.
genitals
This is
are
bullshit.
no longer classified as
That's why we're
pussies,
doing it.
but they're now. Could I?
Yeah, hold on. We gotta level this out.
Yeah.
We have to have one person talking at one time, Cooper.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh wait. Checking. Is this thing working?
Yeah, we're connected to the soundboard
Connected.
over there.
I had to make sure.
Okay,
We've been live streaming for almost an hour, and we've consistently had almost 10 people watching.
that's pretty good. Well, technically, the Plutonian genitals are no longer classified as pussies. They're now dwarf buttholes.
Someone asked a real question after, and you chose to read the one from that guy.
I could not. Thank you, FBI. What are your thoughts on Lee Winnell directing The Invisible Man and kicking out the Universal's Monsters Universe with one house involved? I could care less. Frankly, I could give a shit. Yeah, I do not care.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he is.
Oh man,
Are you giving away some industry secrets right now?
Nope. NDA. Not talking about that.
But no, I could care less. Sorry. No
I
one.
don't care. We're just trying to get money.
Dang, I just wasted an hour of my life listening to this. Brooks Nip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but like, I really hope you enjoy. Oh, because I said we've been almost live streaming for an hour.
Yeah, you
We
played.
shouldn't have given them the time, because then they would have just been lost in it.
You played
I
yourself.
played myself.
You played yourself. Played yourself. We played ourselves.
We played ourselves.
There's a wire on my butt.
Is that the wire because you're in the FBI?
What are you talking about?
I don't. Did you guys see that?
Like a
Virgin. Touch for the very first time.
Like a
Virgin. Oh, ask us some questions, or we're just gonna keep singing Madonna for the rest of this live stream. Is Cooper an alien FBI agent? That's a good question. Cooper.
Glick glork.
Sick, dude. You know, I just want to know that, like, thank you for sharing that with me, and I'm just gladly to be here, a part of your journey. As
Avatar sex.
I'm back now.
yes, I would love that. All right, I'm gonna give the mic to Cooper. You guys just start riffing.
Okay. So Cooper, you're
Oh,
still
look
in
at my
high
feet.
school.
Oh, I'm still in high school technically, but not really.
Oh yeah, wrong one. Sorry. So you're still in high school. What? You do improv, right?
Used to.
Used to do improv.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a place and I'm gonna give you a scenario. Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. So
Okay.
we are in a Starbucks, and Xander is
Sander.
is a really angry customer, and I am the barista.
Okay.
And then you are an outsider, and you decide whether you want to. Yeah.
So you're the barista. I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
Wow, Sean. I know that because I read your name tag. I can't believe you'd forget the caramel fucking sauce on the top of my caramel macchiato. Do you know?
Ma'am.
Do you know? No. Do you know how many times I had to ask you to do this? Twice. I even asked you to make sure you had it.
You white people seem so fucking complicated, but it's only just a pump of fucking caramel. Shut up.
Sir, don't
Whoa.
engage. She comes all the time.
Hell, I know my rights.
I know
I
you're a
paid
regular
for that 50
customer.
cent caramel
Jacqueline,
sauce.
Jacqueline, you're a regular customer. I
Sean.
understand. Jacqueline,
What?
you're a regular customer, and you don't normally have the caramel on your thing. I'm sorry.
I would just expect you to know better.
What do you
I would
What do you
expect
mean
to
know better?
Sean.
What do you mean know better?
Hey, Jacqueline. Okay, I'm sorry. We must have got off on the wrong foot. Do you have a dog?
No.
Oh, we lost a bunch of viewers from this scenario.
Yeah, no shit,
So
Sean.
let's-
Yes.
Sean was like, let's
Yes,
do it.
and improv boy. Do you have a dog? No.
Because I wanted to end that as fast as possible.
The
Do you have a
Knights of
dog?
Horror is in the chat. What's going on,
fuck
Knights
that
of
shit.
Horror?
Oh, Knights of Horror.
Who is Knights of Horror?
Well, that's the dude you asked me to be on his podcast.
Oh, is that the one?
What's up, Knights of Horror?
You're sitting on my phone, dog.
Oh shit! I'm gonna snuggle up to Cooper for this.
Go for it.
All right, what's up?
Okay, we've only got 3
How you doing,
people in here.
baby?
We got okay. We're probably gonna end it soon, but what's up, Knights of Horror? How you doing, man? Yep. What's up, doggy? Hey, what's up, doggy?
I'm sorry I comment on your thing, but we would love to do an episode of your podcast.
Yeah, we should do your podcast for sure. I think it's a must.
Are you out in LA? Same
Same
old
bullshit,
bullshit, different day.
Feel it,
Same
man.
with us.
Working class hero, Bruce Springsteen vibes all the way.
How much I was born.
My mom is Madonna.
My
Moto
mom-
Moto is my father, and they
I'm
created me.
Thanos.
Then.
And I am Thanos. Sick. This has gone downhill so fast.
Woo!
Let me know. Well set. Something. And yes, I'm in LA. Sick.
Sick. When we film Horror Nights content,
Oh my God. Yes.
we're hitting you up.
We'll give you a ring. We'll give you a ring. This live stream has gone so downstairs.
So I think after an hour and 2 minutes of talking,
We can end it off.
we can end it off here. I hope everyone that is still here goes and watches the video that we posted earlier today.
Watch us exploring Charles Manson's abandoned murder ranch, guys. Come on. Him and our buddy George is in it. My brother is Carl Weezer. Sick. Okay, we're gonna end it off there, guys.
Be
Love you all.
excited for more live streams.
More live streams coming soon. This seemed to work pretty well. We're gonna keep trying to do it. Shout out to Knights of Horror. Have a good night. Everyone have a good night. Love you. Bye bye.